I believe in. Goodbye, guys. Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? Are you doing your schoolwork, young man? Good morning. Good morning to you. Make sure you're writing in your book. Why is the book not open and teacher doing maths? Okay, good. Hey, everybody. Yes, guys, we have some stuff here we need to take up. Good morning. I gotta put these in my room. We slept. We slept on the floor last night, so I'm gonna put these back in here. I'm gonna put these back up in here. Say good morning, and then I gotta go downstairs. I take these wash clothes up. I gotta sort them in a few, and got some garbage over here that we're gonna take care of this morning. So, yes, your girl is wearing a dress this morning. I tell you, I enjoy the dress vibes. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm enjoying my dress. I'm enjoying my dress. Because guess what? Summer almost over. Well, summer over. It's cold now. Cold. Yeah. And then I gotta wash my. Oh. Before I go any further, I want to say I do apologize for last night, guys. Guys, I don't know. I think the time change messing me up with my sleep. So last night I turned the phone on, and all of a sudden after I go live, I was like, oh, I just want to sleep. So I get up, put the phone on charge, and left the phone there. And I'm like, oh, when I wake back up, it was 2 something. I needed to sleep. So I apologize for that last night, guys. So for anybody that was on the live last night, big shout out. I got up this morning, I see my moderator that was on there, Cynthia Blackwell, best up yourself, big shout out. She was telling you guys that I was asleep, yes. I got up this morning and saw the I was asleep, man. I talked to you for that it would not even a minute. We said good night. And that was it. I get up back at 2 o'clock. I'm like, wait. I did not. So that was that. So we gonna So yesterday I went to the grocery store get me some food, and I got me some neck bone and some oxtail and some chicken wings and some turkey neck. So I'm making some soup. I started process yesterday, last night, and now I am making it now where I'm gonna finish up the soup today because we're gonna drink soup because the kids they were saying to me last night, Mom, where's the food you're cooking? Because we eat something else last night, so they wanted that food. So we're gonna finish up the process right now, and and such and stuff like that. So we're gonna finish up that. So good morning to one and all. I do apologize for last night. Sometimes you have to tell you sleep now, you don't have no control over your sleep when you gotta sleep. You right in the middle of what you're doing, forget that you're doing this. So yes, we're gonna finish up the soup. I started. We use 2 pack of beans. Use pinto beans and we use red beans. So that's 2 packs of beans up in the soup that we are using. Yeah. So and then I gotta run downstairs in the meantime to carry the garbage out. I bought me some garbage bag yesterday. I was using those in store bought bags, and because I had run out, so now I had to get me some yesterday when we went to the grocery store. So yeah, I went to the grocery store yesterday. So yes, man. So now we're gonna do some soup. I'm gonna show you what I was doing because we need some soup in our body. You know, you have those days where you just feel like you want some soup in your body. Yes, man, we need those soup. We need those good old soup. So I already started already. So we just gonna finish the process. So we're gonna turn on back the stove so we can get the process back on. Where's my spoon? Yeah. So we can get the soup back on, guys. And then I have a few little dishes that I am going to wash up. So yes, it's mostly meat and beans up in there. So yeah, 2 pack of beans yesterday, and then it pat is well seasoned as well. So we go finish the process. And steak, beef bone too. We have beef bone up in there as well. Yes, we do. So this is the pot over here, guys. If you're seeing, that's where I'm at. So we're gonna show you. So we're gonna have to add some more water. But what's gonna happen is that once the let me show you what me I make. Let me show it to you. Okay. So that's the soup there, not done yet. So once the bone, you see the meat leaving the bone already. So we start it. Ooh, it smell good too, you see, guys. Ooh. And I season it up and stuff like that, yeah. So I season it up. So what happened now, because they have some beef bone up in there. So once the meat start fall off the bone, then I'm gonna go in, take the bone out, and just dismantle the bones, put them in, and get rid of the bones, and then after that I will have Cashmere to him 2322 say my fingers. Oh, what's wrong with you? I don't know. You have a serious woman problem. You need to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, Cashmere. You have a serious problem. I'll see you. You go to the doctor. Bye. Because I live alone. I don't know what story you be telling. You got a serious problem. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself coming on the internet telling somebody what you how stink you are. You got a serious problem. But anyway, we come out with soup and then we go do this. Yes, man. We want some soup, some beans. We have beans up in here, and 2 pack of beans. We have the Cuba seasoning, pepper flakes, and a whole lot of stuff. All the yada yada up in here. Going. So good morning to one and all. And then in the meantime, we're gonna wash up these dishes and wipe out back the countertop and stuff. I haven't eaten breakfast yet either, but I'm just gonna wait for the soup. I have some potato. I'm gonna cut up some, put in there, and stuff. So I'm not gonna eat no breakfast. Probably just drink me a bottle of water, and then I have some garbage right here. I'm gonna run downstairs, take them out. Yeah. So how is everybody this morning? Everybody good this morning? I get up this morning early, my son, and then go back to bed because I guess we get an extra hour to sleep. Oh yeah, that's not good on the body. That's not good on the body at all. Get up with all headache. But yeah. So we just have to rinse out these things to wipe up the wipe down the countertop and stuff you like. Ooh. And I had a meeting yesterday too. Oh, the soap done already. I'm gonna have to go back to Sam's Club. So yes, family. So good morning to one and all. I hope everybody get up and in good vibes, good energy. Oh, I gotta check to see if I have any soap, guys. Oh, I gotta check. This is the last of my soap. That's the last of my soap. This is the last of the soap. So we're going to get some water to wash it off. Enjoy with Naomi. Greetings. How are you? Greetings, my dear. How are you? He said, nice to see you. Thank you. Enjoy with Naomi. How you doing? Greetings. I have a headache. I'm trying to make some soap. I'm trying to make some dish soap. Yeah, I'm making soap. Good morning. I gotta look in my closet, see if I have any more soap. I don't think so. But I got these a little while though, so that's good. Favorite thing to do is cleaning up. You say good, good. Enjoy your day. Thank you, enjoy with Naomi. It's a favorite thing to do is clean up. Mind my business, stay in my lane. Stay humble, stay blessed, stay positive. Even when the negative comes, still stay positive. Yeah. And then I'm going to use this bucket to keep water, so I'm not going to throw it away. You see, I like. Thank you, enjoy with Naomi. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you to each and everyone. Likers, sharers, commenters, moderators, everybody liking. VIP, yeah, you. Let's up on yourself. Subscribers, likers, top fans, everybody. You say you are so nice. Oh, thank you, enjoy with Naomi. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Tell Kitty I say hello. Tell Kitty I see Kitty in a little while. Say hello, Kitty. Kitty be eating up. My kids said, I want a cat. We can't have no animal in here. You say I really enjoy with you always. Oh, thank you, enjoy with Naomi. I appreciate that. Because I know my channel is not always easy to deal with. I'll go be honest with you. It's not always honest, but I'm going to let you know. It's not always dandy. It's not always smooth over here. But that's what I can offer. It's not always smooth, but you know, we fight same way, you know. So good morning. So we're just cooking up something. Yes, man. So bless up on yourself one and all. I appreciate you all for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. I got a headache though. Got a headache. So we're going to start the clothes. Start some clothes and stuff. And then I'm not going to eat anything because when I don't wash up these dishes, I'm going to cut up some potato and stuff to drop in the pot. So we can get the soup rolling, so I can get me some. Because you know, it's the winter month now, you're looking to get you some peas, make you some soup. And I have some flour too I can use to make some dumplings. You know what? I forgot to get me some cornbread. Well, I think I have some stuff I could make me some cornbread. Cornbread and soup go nice. You use cornbread. I have a headache. I'm wondering if I should drink me some tea. I have a headache. But it's a beautiful day today. And I'm happy I went to the store yesterday to get me some grocery. And come back, grab me some peas. I have a lot of peas underneath the cupboard. So I just grab me some peas. I didn't buy the peas. I just come back because I had the peas when we go to pantries. Or so I like to store my bag peas. So I use 2 packs of them because we have to get back in the groove of, you know, eating properly. So, yeah. So, and then I keep saying I need to wash my hair. Keep saying I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my hair. Thank God for the winter months, because if it was the winter month this year, I would have to wash it quicker. The winter month make your hair get even soft, not thick. As how it would be thicker in the summer. Yeah. So we wash up some dishes right now. I like the smell of the bleach. So we're just washing up some dishes. Well, at least we get some soap. I gotta go look in my closet to see if I have any more. You say, what is in your soup? We have 3 different, how many kind of meat in here? We have chicken wings, we have oxtail, we have beef bone, we have turkey neck. 4 kind of meat in here. And then we're gonna put some, we buy some potato yesterday with some Irish potato, and we're gonna do some sweet potato, and we're gonna make some little spinach dumpling up in here today. Yeah, so no matter of fact, let me turn this stove down. I'm gonna turn, ooh, it smells good too. And I seasoned the pot already. Right now it's, let me tell you. Give me a second. I'll tell you in a second. Right now it's 10:37. It's 10:37 right now. Yeah, it's 10:37. So it's early morning here. It's early morning here in Joy with Naomi. So we have to turn on the stove because most of what is in there is already cooked. So we just turn on the stove and then you know. I'm gonna keep some hot. I'm gonna let this one out and then I'll leave this space. And then me wipe off the table, get all everything off. They say good. Oh, it's morning. Yes, man, it's morning here in Joy. We know me here is night. Oh, it's 8:39 p.m. Wow. Oh. Different time zone. Greetings to one another. So that's how we ever say sometime morning, good evening, or good night. So the soup is right there. It smells so good, guys. Smells good. Because that's what you do, when you're boiling soup, you get the fresh meat from the store. But I mean fresh, you don't have to unthaw it. That's what I mean when I say fresh. The freshest meat you can get is going to where they slaughter at the slaughterhouse. Like when you know they slaughter meat, that's the best one. Fresh. But it smells so good. And then I season it up already. So now we're just gonna get the potato and everything and dice it up so we can drop it in there. Because a soup we want, we don't want no bunch of food. For me, when we're making soup, you don't want a bunch of food in your soup. That's for me. Everybody different. Some people like their soup with a bunch of food. No, not me. I'd rather it boiled out in there. So we're gonna get the stuff. And then I have this thing over here. I gotta take that to the garbage. So, got that. And then I'm gonna get the potatoes because as I said, the soup is almost done. So, this here. Goodbye, yesterday, I believe in. Goodbye, yesterday, I believe in. So just wipe out about the tabletop. I'm just wiping out about the fridge top a little bit. Wiping off the tabletop, the fridge top. And there we go. You say goodbye yesterday. I'll be leaving. Goodbye yesterday. I'll be leaving. Goodbye yesterday. Goodbye yesterday. I'll be leaving. Goodbye. You say, I will see you tomorrow. Bless up yourself. Enjoy with Naomi. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you. It's a lady with a beautiful voice. Sometimes, you know, when the voice is tuned up, it sounds good, but sometimes it's not tuned up. All right, enjoy with Naomi. You have a beautiful day. Thank you all so very much. And for everybody that has got to leave, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you all. Likers, sharers, commenters, well-wishers, members, moderators, subscribers, VIP, yeah, yo. Bless up on yourself. Goodbye yesterday, I believe in. So, I'm gonna get me some avocado yesterday, guys. Yes, you're gonna get some avocado yesterday. That's a funny thing, sometimes you don't have no way to put down nothing. We go over here, sir. And go over here, sir. There's something on our way. Put down nothing. Hold on. Oh, I gotta take this garbage out. So I can put another bag here. I get these at the store yesterday. This one. So I normally get them from Sam's Club. But because the Sam's Club one give you 200 in the pack, but I didn't get to go there, so I have to go where I could go. Goodbye yesterday. I believe the water hot. And I thought I had to wash this thing here. Then I'm gonna need one of these bowls. I come in family because I'm gonna need one of these bowls. So I'm happy I started my soup yesterday, so I don't have to take long for today. What we ate yesterday was about some chicken wings. I cooked them yesterday. So we had chicken wings for dinner yesterday. I cooked them on the stove yesterday, last night. After my meeting was over, I cooked them. It don't seem like yesterday, not far away. You say have a very, very beautiful, joyous day. Thank you. Enjoy with Naomi. Thank you. Say goodbye yesterday. I believe in. Oh, they start using metal. I got a terrible headache, guys. And I don't know why. Sometimes you can be worrying, you know, and that can cause a headache too. About 5 of these. These potatoes are the sweet one too. These are sweet. Nice. You know what I haven't made in a long time too, guys? Potato salad. I haven't made potato salad in such a long time. But I don't know how this Thanksgiving is going yet. I don't know yet, so let me see. This year is not no preparation yet for me. I don't know yet. So I haven't made my potato salad in a long time. And I'm going to do one of this. And what does this potato do? It's going to give your soup more flavor when you make the soup. They say you peel away from you. This is how I was taught as a child, growing up, to peel potato. Well, this is not the right proper way they said. The proper technique to peel stuff. Supposed to peel it away from you, but sure. If you're amateur with knife, then yeah. Goodbye, yesterday. So we just doing the potato right here, so guys. You guys see the potato? So we cut it. Or that not anyway. Done. And that's what we're gonna do. Make some soup and then finish, do some stuff, take the garbage out. The only thing with living upstairs, living up in the upstairs building is so rough sometimes. Oh, okay. And then we just dice that. I think I have some baby carrots in the fridge. We can have a nice healthy protein soup. We don't use salt in the soup, we just use the seasoning that we use. So I had some of those cube bars same way. So we just put them in there. So that's what we do. So good morning to one and all. Good morning. Soup vibes. Anybody like soup in this kind of weather? Anybody like soup? I love soup. And soup is one of my specialty. Yeah. I can cook up a soup. Doesn't matter if you don't have to put no salt in it. You don't have to put anything. I can cook it up and it still tastes like you have everything else in there. As I said, any food at all, you're gonna look out for you. Once you have the right seasoning to your taste bud, and you know what to do, good to go. You can experiment all you want. And no problem. And then as I say, when these go out in the soup, you get a nice rich soup. Unless you're looking for food in your soup. If you're not looking for anything in your soup, then you're good. You're good to go. Soup, pressure. And then we're gonna see if we can get off the bone off of those. These potatoes, I get them yesterday. Yeah, they time. Yeah, they time. Last one. And then when you use the peas to get a nice rich soup. And then we're going to put some spinach dumpling in there because we have a lot of meat and dumpling tastes good with meat in a soup. Yeah, eat some dumpling. Tastes good. Dumpling tastes good in a soup. Got it right here. That's it right there. And we're going to drop this in the pot. We're going to drop this in the pot. And we're going to let that cook. Oh, yes, it simmer down. So we're going to let that simmer down. We're going to let that simmer down, guys. It says simmer down. I don't know if you guys can see the pot. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are seeing the pot. Bless up yourself. Anastasia, Margarita, say hi. Hey, how you doing? Bless up yourself. How you doing? Greetings. You're in the kitchen trying to cook up some soup. We want to see if we can find the beef bone to take off the meat and drop it back in the pot. Anybody remember those days when your parents cooking meat and you have to take the beef bone out the pot? Because if you left the bone in the pot, then you won't have no room for anything. This one, so using the tongue, so don't splash on me. No. So any beef bone that we see, and we can take off the bone, because the bone sometimes hold up a lot of your meat. You still gonna have bone because I have turkey neck up in here, but at least, it smells good. Guys, who want a bowl of soup? out the beef out of the pot. Only know if I'm not Jamaican, I don't know what I want. And then now we're gonna send these down. You say bye, bye. Bye, Anastasia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. So we got the soup, and we're gonna turn back up the stove, and turn back up the stove. We're gonna whip this around, guys. This is pea soup in a family, so if you're wondering. See, 2 different color peas, pinto bean or so. So yeah, we're gonna let this cook. And turkey neck up in there. And remember, this soup already seasoned. So we're gonna put back on the lid on there. And we're gonna let that simmer down. Where's my wet rag? You know, like when the juice spill, because sometimes you see, depending on the kind of soup, when the juice spill out of it, or so if you don't wipe it off right there and then you have achy problem later. You suffer later. You suffer. Clean it up. So, yeah, with this soup, sometimes soup, I'm telling you, you suffer later. So, let's up on yourself, man. Where is this thing? I don't know. And then now we're going to get rid of the meat now, so we can have some drop at the meat in the pot, and then we're going to do the dumpling. And so I wash my stomach out for today so I can enjoy my soup. Yeah. Wash my stomach out so I can enjoy my soup. And I just put regular seasoning in there for everybody wondering what kind of seasoning. I put my Maggi seasoning up in there because I don't use salt, so I put my Maggi seasoning. I'm going to use this right now. So I put my Maggi seasoning. And my all-purpose seasoning. I put some pepper flakes, lemon pepper, and all the other, so onion powder. I haven't cut up no onion in there yet. I gotta cut me up some up in there. And some bell pepper. I think I have some scallion. I don't remember. I don't remember if I have scallion. I might have some. I don't know. I might have some. I might have some. I'm not sure. So we're going to come back over here. Where is the knife? Oh, the knife up in here. Goodbye yesterday, I believe in. Yeah. So let's go over this side. We're going to sort out the bone here. And I'll close them bone here. We're going to sort out the bone. So we're going to see if we can, all the meat that we can get off of the bone. We're going to get it off and then drop it back in the pot. These are beef bone, and you know say beef soup tastes good. Yeah. You know say beef soup tastes good. Goodbye yesterday, I believe in. So that's what old folks used to do. My old folks, that's what they used to do. Take the meat off of the bone. Whatever meat they can find on the bone, take it off. And then we drop them back in the pot. You know? And then sometimes I give the bone as a kid to munch on. See, he have some meat on there, not much, but he have. So that's how you do it. Ooh, it's a nice piece of meat. It's hot. Yeah, but the goal is to get the meat off. You always want to season your pot when you're doing your soup. So season up because you don't want the meat boil and then have the seasoning too. So you want to season your meat. Season it up when you put it. Season up the water. Okay, this one on the oil. And my kids them they like meat. They like meat in their soup. And I ask my mama, yeah, where's the meat? So this is beef bone. Beef bone with peas, soup, pinto bean. Beef lover, you can always substitute. If you're not a meat lover, you can use your mushroom. Yeah. This is good, guys. Tender. So we're gonna drop this in the pot now. But even if you're not a meat eater, you can use mushroom. So you don't have to worry about you don't eat meat. If you don't eat meat, you can use your mushroom. You can do your mushroom too. That's good. And now, the only thing left to go up in here, some onion and stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. And all the yada yada. So I'm going to turn this down. Turn that down. And then say, simmer down. Pata cook everything I simmer down. Hurt the damn bad boom at the place. Pata cook people. So, in Jamaica, the kids always try. You work the bone. Just so you season your pot. Like these bones. This bone don't have nothing. We get with money's worth. So time I get your money's worth. You gonna get your money's worth. For 1 pound of bone. We have 1 pound of bone. I know beef bone no very expensive, you know. Not cheap like it used to. Not much up on it, but it a little bit up. A little bit up from what it normally be. So now after this, now I'm gonna wash out this bowl here and get the flour. I don't even know where I do. Oh, my flour probably over this one. I get the flour so I can get dumpling to put in the pot. So we're gonna make the dumpling now. And then cut up onion or something, look more. And we have bell pepper. We have bell pepper cut up already, so that's it. And toss it. We have to target the dumpling. So, for the soup, we look at spinach dumpling, especially pea soup. Yeah, you need some dumpling up in there. We're going to use this bowl for the dumpling. We're going to use that bowl for the dumpling, guys. And let's go over here. So we're going to do the dumpling. We just gonna do the dumpling. We gonna do the dumpling. We gonna do the dumpling. Look, you don't have to even put salt in it. This is just lemon pepper. So dumpling time, guys. And dumpling time. I'm gonna put little caramel up in there, people. This is cornmeal. We're not going to put a whole lot. Okay. So So when you make flour, if you don't want your hand to get messy up in there, you use the spoon first. And then after that, you can use the middle of your hand. So that's what I'm doing. So if you don't want your hand to get messy in flour, or you wear nails and you're making dumpling, you know, you just have to gauge the amount of water you put, and then you make it. That's my grandmother who taught me how to do this, because she never liked her hand in dumpling. No. So my grandmother is the one who taught me how to do it this way. So look, see? So you just have to gauge it with your hand. So if you wear nails and you don't want to put your hand in it, or you don't have the gloves and you don't want to put your hand in it, this is what you do. You know? And then when you're done, you use your hand to carve it out. So, yeah. Don't you get dumpling? What you do if you put salt in your dumpling, you just make sure so you mix it out properly. That's all. So it's my grandmother who taught me this. And then when you don't know, you just carve it out with your hand middle. That's it. But that but it's reduce if you have on your nails or whatever. You know, so this is just for people who want to learn a new way of making. Because some people might say, why are you using this spoon? Use your hand. If you don't want to use your hand as well, and you want some dumpling, just do it this way. And when you're done as well, they have this thing that you can you have the roller, you can roll it. And then think about one the other day where they had this thing where you can use to cut it dumpling. They used to do that in school. So it's just how you gauge the water. The water is important, because the water can pour too much water at a time, then you can't get the dumpling watery. So. Alright, so this is done. And then when you touch it with your hand, if it's not wonderful, then you can sprinkle some water over it. Or if you want, you can just use Like this. I'm just showing you they use many ways to do stuff. If you don't want to put your hand in it, you know, and you love your dumpling, but Lord, you don't want to put your hand in it. I know people used to pay people to make dumplings, so they would never put their hand in it. Yep. I get this some dollar too. Take your dumpling out. Your hand is still gonna touch the dumpling. Just that you're not gonna have less time to play up in there. So you just roll this overhead. Yeah. I'm using this the back section of this thing here. When you do your dumpling the way you want it. Nice and carve out. You have less distress by your hand. Let's see this and cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You want a little bit more dumpling out of it, then you roll it again and kind of enlarge it again. Yeah. And you get your dumpling. You get your dumpling. So if you don't want to put your hand in it, or you still want your dumpling in your soup, if you like flour or whatever, then just do it this way. You know, this comes from Dollar Tree, and you just go drop your dumpling in your soup. So we'll live and we'll learn, right? And you could do them smaller if you want. If you want. Yeah. I'm gonna add some more water to this soup now. Yeah. Some water. This water is not hot. Is it? No. I need some hot water. But this cold water going to slow it down, or so you need hot water. And I remember now I use 2 pack of peas. So with using 2 pack of peas, it's going to make the soup thick. So you have to dilute it if you don't want it too thick. And then the flour have a cookie, so I have to add water. I have no other choice. But you don't want to use cold water because they already come to the boiling point. You don't want to use cold water, you want to use hot water. And then this would be the final water that goes in the pot. Because it just to cook the dumpling and everything else. Because you can clearly see the meat is cooked. The peas is cooked. And then I'm going to cut up some onion, drop in here to season up the pot. And all the yada yada. So greetings to one and all, greetings. Let me refresh, make sure I haven't missed anybody. Oh, okay, I don't miss nobody. So that way, see, little or no mess. You make little or no mess if you do it that way. If your favorite piece of furniture, my TV stand. Uh-oh. Why am I going in the fridge to put the flour down? Yay, I'm going in the fridge to put the dumpling down. And guess what? You walk away with your hand less messy. You walk away with less mess. Nothing else is stuck up in your nails and all these. So, we walk away winners, right? You walk away winners. So that's my grandmother taught me how to do that. And in olden days when we had lunch at canteen, when we go for lunch, canteen lunch, that's how they roll the dumpling and then they cut it with that skirting there. And I'm telling you, this is from all the school days. And I see they be using it in a lot of dumpling making. After they have the machine make the dumpling. So it's just another way of doing stuff, guys. Especially if you're out here, you love your dumpling. Or even if you can't make dumpling, just use the spoon. Just gauge the amount of water you pour within at times. You know what I mean? Because you don't need to pour a bunch of water at the same time if you're trying to make dumpling. You know? Because you don't want to mess up the place. Mess the bowl up. So you put less water. You pour water, but you know you have to. I got a juice over there for you. It's over there on my computer.
Where's mine?
Where's your one?
My juice in the refrigerator. Is this mine?
The half of one is yours. Let me see. Yes, that one is yours. You cannot go in the classroom and drink. You got a break? You want a snack? Over there. Banana over there. And snacks over there. We're cooking, making soup. Yes, you want some?
Yes.
I want your food. Huh? You like the chicken?
Maybe like 2, 3, or 4.
No, 3 or 4. Let me see how much left. Hold on.
3 or 4.
Hold on. Yes, family. Oh my goodness. Huh?
Black made.
You did your math? Oh. Thank you all so much. We're waiting on that soup. Oh, I gotta cut my onion and stuff up again. Just onion. Give me that big white onion. Jay. Oh, you're eating cheese. You want a yogurt too? We got yogurt in there.
Oh, no.
You want yogurt too? Huh? You want yogurt too?
Oh, yeah.
It's in there. I bought your yogurt yesterday.
Yogurt? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bought yogurt yesterday. Huh? And while you're in there, give me that onion. Let me take the box out. Huh? Sorry. Sorry, babe. I'm gonna get the chicken. This is onion. I'll get you the chicken. I'm coming here. Here. Let me get there. I gotta run downstairs. What's that? Huh? But I cook everything else in my dam.
I'll just be like 3
What's that?
yogurts.
3 yogurts?
Yeah.
Okay, that's up to you. Hold on, let me warm up your meat. How much minute break again?
Like 15.
Oh, 15 minute break? Alright, let me warm this up first. We didn't have. Ow! Ow! Oh,
What?
I just have a terrible thing. Alright, so I'm setting that up. So we're working on the pot, and now we're gonna get the onion. Sit down right there, son of boss. I need some onion now. I just need 1 onion. So I got the onion. It is got the onion. So we got the onion. Onion. Bread or anything with that?
Nope.
Okay, you want some drinks or you want drinks? Where is it?
Yes, it's good. Refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling my hair with the smoke one.
Oh. So now family we're gonna cut the onion. Oh, it's too much onion.
Ew. You peel onions, they hurt your eyes.
Huh?
Don't when you peel onions, they hurt your eyes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, I tell all the time.
Sometimes, it depends.
Depends on how you peel them.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. We use 1 whole onion, family. Yeah. Did you check out to see if you're in break? Huh? You don't look? Oh. Huh? Are you in class, Jay? I need to sharpen my knife. I have a knife sharpener. I don't know where. Is there somewhere here? Just need to sharpen it. So these are already cut. Just look like this what they cut. So we're gonna pour it in the pot, people. We're gonna pour it in the pot. One whole onion. If you don't like onion, that's okay. You don't have to put it in there. You cook it one whole onion. Okay, if you don't like onion, you don't have to put it in your pot. Got it? You don't have a jet to be Rasta. Don't have a jet. You gotta do things. Give conception of the heart. Don't be afraid of joy or burning fire. Jaden, were you in class? Alright, I'll bring it in there for you. I have pepper cut up, but I had this one in the fridge. I want to use it. And bell pepper, if you don't want it in the soup again, you don't have to put it in it. It's optional. You only put whatever you like in your soup. You don't have to put everything. Let the knife get down. I have a knife sharpener. There's somewhere here. I think I've seen it. I've seen it the other day, so we have a knife sharpener. Well, remember when you make cooking your own food for yourself and your family, you put whatever you and your family love in your soup. You have to put what I love. we don't turn. Let's see the pot right there. We go with our friend. We'll throw our friend up in there. At least got a weather call for your bowl of soup. Soup, pressure. Dumpling cook. Bunch of meat. Alright, so at this point now you can sample. Tip in the hand. Good. If it's good, oh, I left one thing. You don't have to put it. You don't have to put it, but you can. A little bit of butter. You don't have to, but you can. It's optional. Just a little bit. And why we put the butter? Because we cut up the potato in there. So when the butter go in there, the butter give the potato a nice flavor. So if you wondering why, so if you got potato in there, you can always put a little tip of butter. You don't have to put a whole lot, but you can. You can, but you don't have to. It's not like you have to, unless you want. And sometimes you're making soup is whatever you love, whatever you like. You don't have to. You don't have to at all. And then we're going to cover the pot. And that will be the final result. Slow cooking result right there. But you know, and then I gotta go take these bags downstairs. Let me carry this boy. Something go give each it in class. Here you go. Pay attention, okay? Here you go. Where's your book? We get your pencil, sir. Turn around. Pay attention now, sir. Yeah? We all slept in the living room last night, so I had to put back up everything. Oh, this is for him. Let me put my blanket in my room. And then I'm gonna run downstairs while the pot smells good up in here. My blanket. Close my room. And then I just have these two bags of clothes right here, so bags clothes with sheet that I washed to sort, and that will be it. Oh, I want one here. Alright, so while that is simmering, I'm gonna go take my garbage out. I'm gonna take my garbage out. I don't like the garbage in the house. I don't. So yeah. Are you playing game while teacher talking? Turn them off.
There you go.
Just making sure. Outside is cold, so your girl will have to put her coat on. Because outside is not so cold, but and then when we come back up, my pot should be ready. I have to carry key. If I don't, I will get locked outside. And then sometimes him and man might not answer the door. Why don't you carry car key? I need to wash my hair. Thank God for these baskets, I'm telling you. These baskets. What is this? Oh my garbage downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. I'll show you how you carry the garbage out. Pull it. Come on. Pull. And pull it. This thing is a game changer, guys. So that's how we carry the garbage. It's a game changer. If you live in an apartment building, you want to get one of these. Because when I tell you, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. It is a game changer. It's windy out here, but it's not cold right now. But it's windy. Because I got on a dress. I'm telling you, not that. If you're not used to the cold, then you might have a problem with the cold. Oh. That's so windy. It's windy, but as I said, the breeze is not cold. So take the garbage out, guys. To cook. Yeah, my son is school, so he can't hand it in. We have a long day ahead of us. Busy weekend coming up. And I gotta wipe out the car. Dust it out, wipe it down, sterilize it. Oh, the pot smells good out here. Smell good, guys. Smell good up in here. I'll get my hand washed, guys. I take the car to and then when I'm done, I just gotta sort the clothes, put them where they belong. And turn the teacher up. Oh, get out the game. So what is that sound? What is that sound?
It's take a break.
Oh, you just got a break.
If you want, look, come on.
Boy, thank God for the new year. Are you in? Come on. Yeah, thank God for the new year. I like this lemon scented soap. Antibacterial liquid hand soap. I love it. You have lemon scent up in there. I don't know how they make it. This one, I get it at the supermarket. Yeah, lemon scent. You can tell, smell the lemon and stuff up in there. Yeah. I'm running out of paper towels, so we're gonna get paper towel in the other area. You like the chicken? I don't know. Every time I always love the chicken way. You ask me if he can get 3 more. I only had 3 left though. So I give you what I got. Yogurt?
Yep.
You like the yogurt? Good thing I bought it yesterday. But if you drink some water too, boss. Water is good for you. Alright, people, if you go look on the patio and see what's going on. Smell like pizza? You sure you are going up in it? Because you not rock with me all day, so I'm sure you are going up in there. But come on, the pot, where you are going, so come on. Okay. That's what's going on in the pot, you know. So we're going to interrupt him a little bit. Yes, family. So that's what going on pot of soup. Well, if you had cock soup or so, you can drop it in there. But if you don't have it, people not stress out yourself. Cook the way you can cook. Yeah. See the dumpling, you know? Could have cut them look smaller anyhow, but that's alright. These are the oxtail. Alright, we're not playing with food, so it's a show now what I go on. So let it simmer down a little bit more, and then that will be the final result after next 10 to 15 minutes. You know, make the pot cook. And then we have some soup ready, and then that will be the end of the video. We got some soup ready. Because I haven't eaten nothing all day. I'm washing up my stomach. What I did, I go to the washroom, wash up my stomach. I just silly. Just silly. But I was so happy I started the soup yesterday, you know? I'm so happy for that. Yeah. Sometimes your body needs soup. Like, took your Lego last night and teared up. Yeah.
Finding the perfect gift at a perfect price feels like
Yes, family. So I hit where I do you now. Oh. Just wait on the soup, and once the soup is done, then we'll be alright. We'll be alright for the day.
does menopause or perimenopause sound like
And then tomorrow I have a call to make. And I need to
it doesn't have to. Let me
get this tablet for the boy to set up when he's on the road so he can do his schoolwork.
It is not the man
Gotta figure out how to.
the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise. It is the one out of the arena who offer their hand with no thought of glory. They do not wait for the call. So in a world quick to praise talent,
Trying to see if I could get his school, not his school. It is
stand and stuff shells, wobble them.
so like if I have to run on the road, he can come with me. And okay, this is the one. So when he on the road now, he don't have this tablet. Oh yeah, I found it. Hey, I found it. It's on here. I don't know his password, so he gotta
I felt I was missing out on the moments around me. So my doctor prescribed Rexulti.
When added to an antidepressant,
What's the other
Rexulti
one?
was proven to significantly reduce
They're not using this
than
one.
antidepressant alone.
Said Rexulti could provide a boost. For me, less depression meant
I gotta go on to the other one because they're not using this one.
Related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke.
Uh,
Antidepressants may
Yeah, no, I gotta look back on his laptop so I can set it up on here. So that sometime, because sometime I gonna have to be gone.
behavior,
Because I was,
or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. For fever,
gone for the.
confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which are permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight
So, yeah.
gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could a boost help you build on your progress?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
The city needs us at our best. Even when things are at their worst.
So when he finish with school, I'll just do this with him so that he can do. Because this is his tablet for when he on the road. Because he can't carry the. Because when he kept damaging his computer, I had to get him a tablet. So he had another tablet, but that tablet they don't keep a charge. So this one I had to get for him, so that when he on the road now, he can use this one. And this one was on sale when I got it for him. So yeah. So that way when he home, he do the homeschool on the other one, and then when he on the road, he use this one. So I have really actually set this one up here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So when he on the road, you know, because I gotta be on the road, people. No, it's no joke. I have to be out there on the road. So I have to do what's best. You know what I mean? If I don't do what's best, then what's best not gonna be what's best.
And viewers at home, take out your phone, scan the QR code on the screen to download the game for a chance to win an iPhone 17. Now, who wants to win $1,000? Each of our audience members has a seat number.
I wanna win $1,000.
When we hit
Not no iPhone.
the person in that seat number will win. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. $85. Somebody win $1,000. So when we done cook, guys, then we sample the soup, and that will be it. And then I'll just sort the clothes off the line, offline. Unless you guys like
watching people sort clothes, but I just sort the clothes offline. You know what I mean? Not don't have to sort it. So I just make the soup
Your story.
and then sort the clothes. You know.
Your community. 7 News Detroit News starts right now.
Breaking news involving police surrounding a business in Almont. Officers rushing in after a report of an active shooter. What we learned about this investigation.
Yeah.
History. Mary Sheffield, the first woman in Motown's history to be
I know her too.
You'll hear what
She's
she
so
said about
nice.
the
Oh,
big victory, plus a look at her transition plan
wow.
and what's in it.
In history.
Detroit voters are speaking out about the mayor-elect. How they feel about the election results and the future of the city.
Well, we begin with that breaking news involving a police investigation.
Wow. So we have in history I think a new first female mayor
That shooting happening about 8
in Michigan.
morning in Almont, in Lapeer County, north.
Yeah, and then
Video from Shopper Center.
they had some government race in another country, in another state as well. And they had some people who were elected as the first female too. First female too, yes. Those two female, I think one of them made history too as the first female governor too. So yeah,
More on this
kudos
investigation and the scare there.
kudos to the females that are really showing, because what does that do for young girls growing up? That whatever they so desire, it can happen. It might not happen in their young years, but it can happen when you, as long as you have health and strength, whatever you put your heart and soul to, you can achieve, I'm not looking at the political side of it. I'm just looking at how, when you see female making wave in such a big, dominated industry,
Now, Sheffield defeated political newcomer Solomon Kinlaw Jr., pastor at Triumph Church in Detroit,
yeah.
and it was a runaway.
When you see females making such such a step up or such a dominating industry over the years where that was a male dominated place, and then when you see females stepping up now, it show young girls that are looking up to them, to people out here that are so much role models to them, 'cause everybody have somebody that they look up to, whether they say it or not. It just goes to show that there's a place for young people sooner or later, because she was also the first person. She was very young at the time when she was elected on the board as well. Very young. And then to come up now and get and won to be the mayor.
Rise Higher Detroit also plans to host community.
I'm not looking at, as I said, I'm not looking at the political side. So it will, I hope she can continue to. I know I've seen her all the time. She's well active. I've seen her all the time. Actually, remember that coat giveaway that I said I was gonna go to? And when I keep going and they put it to another place and I turn back and come home, that was her event. She kept it every year. She keep it every year, so.
To ask about his message for his opponent, now mayor-elect.
But she cannot just be a corporate mayor. She cannot just be an establishment mayor. She has to be a community mayor, and we have to build a Detroit.
So she's very active because I've been seeing her since probably about three to 4 years now, or since no, I've been seeing her since 2021. I've been seeing her because her first court drive was I'm talking about the mayor now who currently elected now in one to be the mayor. She had her first court drive, and I think it was in 2021. And I wasn't driving or anything. Then I got a ride to go there, and so she been active a while. And then when they have function over here or so at the community center, there's a community center close by. When they have function, she there as well. A couple of places I've seen her all the time. So. So that's nice of her. And guys, when you see her, she's so cool. She is so cool. I can just tell from my experience. I can't speak for other people. Everybody' opinion of someone is different. You know what I mean? But I just can tell from my point of view, the person who I've seen from I think 2020, yeah, from 2021, from those time when she doing the court drive till now. And even the other day when I couldn't, when I call them and they say, hey, so and so, and the office reach out back and say, they move it to, they email me to tell me where they move the location because it was raining.
I'm glad that she won. Well, I hope that she would do good for the city.
You know, so.
The city.
And to all the other female mayors that come up in the race in those other states as well. You know, it's just empowering, you know. It gives people hope. You know what I mean? That all is not lost. You know, as you say, just hope that people do the right thing. But as I say, that we have to give people time to see what they're gonna do anyhow, you know what I mean? But that does give people hope and hope for the future for young people, young girls who have a voice. And because you know you have a lot of young people that have a dominating voice from a tender age, that they know how to stand up and they know how to speak up. And I hope that you know, those parents that have those powerful young children or those powerful young girls as well can look at all these powerful women that have paved the way along the way into an industry that seemed impossible sometimes. Back in the days, a lot of times it seemed impossible to hold certain positions, to see that, hey, it's not impossible anymore, it's possible. So keep being the dominating, you know, because you have a lot of young girls, they start from early. When you have a lot of young girls that are so powerful that people will say, oh, you too speaky spokey, you talk too much. But their voice is going to be used for greater good, hopefully, in the near future. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not to close them off, it's to see that that's a calling to something bigger and better. You know, who knows? We don't know. You know, when she was elected as when she was in the, I forgot what she was in. She was the first at a young age, and now she can make history as the first female mayor. So it just goes to show that if you have young girls and you see they're so powerful at a tender age, just nurture them, you know. Young boys as well, just nurture them. But you know, young boys, you know, when society always, it's a male dominated place, you know what I mean, because it's been for years. So but I'm just saying, when you see your young girls and you see they're growing up and you see they're so powerful when they talking also, don't close them off. Just let they speak. You know what I mean? You just have to guide them along the way so they understand the pros and cons of life. That's all. Don't close them off, because you close them off and then you close them out of good things later. You close them out from being powerful women of society later. You know what I mean? Just give them the platform and the space to do what's best, you know. And it starts at an early age, you know. When you pour into them, you know, then you get result later, you know. So that goes to show that female are making their rise and their females are making waves, you know. Listen, not just these females, because you have plenty other female who make waves before. But as I said, first female mayor in Michigan, that's history written just right now, just rewrite history right there just now. So it's just to her to go in there and continue to do what she's doing, because she been on the, you know, because I met her, you know, and she's so sweet, so warm, so, you know, from what I've seen, you know, I've seen her personally up face to face, saying hi and everything, you know, talking to us, making sure everything is good. You know what I mean? So I just hope she just go in and just continue do what she needs to do, continue to say what she's gonna do, you know, or continue to just uplift what she already started and what they already started. Okay, you know, it's a team effort, whatever they already started, you know. And to all the other female mayors that recently won their seats and stuff, you know, congratulations, you know, power to the people, power to the females too. Just power, you know, you just hope. You know, what they're gonna do now is for us to, everybody to, you know, pray that they go in and we like to say, you don't get big headed and you just go in and do what you gotta do. But From you know what you need to do, you will go there and do what you gotta do. So that's how life is. So let we go get that soup out now, so we don't have to be in any longer. Because I know you guys probably say, "Girl, don't even talk nothing." So let's go see what this soup is about. Let's turn them off. Let's get me a bowl. Yeah. So I'm not gonna dirty up no bowl. I'll use this one right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a soup time. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. I want me some dumpling up in here, boy. Want me one dumpling? Ooh. Yeah. So we done the soup, guys. So we just turn it off. So the soup is done. It's done. So that's the soup. If you like pea soup, this is 2 big pack of peas. So it's a lot of protein, yeah, and a lot of protein up in there. Lots of protein. So we turn that off. We're gonna get that spoon. So it's lots of protein. Can you see the soup, guys? That's the soup right here. Don't Ooh, hot. So, soup is done. Yeah. And if you can't see good, but that's the soup. See? That's the soup. And the potatoes. Even though they diced up. Potatoes. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna let you know, and then you have the dumpling. See how I cut the dumpling? So it's right here too. Yes, guys. So so we're gonna taste it, guys, and let you know how everything tastes, and we definitely let you know what's up. When they say what's up, what's going on, so you definitely know what's going on. Yes, soup is my favorite. Yes, I love soup. I love soup. Anybody love soup? Soup is my favorite. I love soup. You could pay me to cook your soup, I'll cook it. You get a nice edible soup. I would say the chance north of M59 far better, even though it is scattered light, mainly sprinkles and drizzle. It don't miss no salt. Guys, you don't miss the salt. And somebody that say, where is the salt? No, you don't miss no salt. Everything is good to perfecto. Good seasoning. Can't be there. Good seasoning. So just make sure you have some peas up in your cupboard or something, family. And you just get you some meat. Or if you don't eat meat, as I said, you can use vegetable. You can do vegetable soup if you don't eat meat. You know what I mean? So you don't have to feel like you have to put meat. If you're not a meat lover, you could do everything that I do, eliminate meat. use your mushroom, use your bell pepper, your onion, your scallion, your thyme, your asparagus, your whatever you want in your soup. You can use it. You know what I mean? Your okra and all these things. And just remember, you can season up your mushroom before you put it in your soup if you want it that way. You could season it up. You could partially half bake it in the oven or grill it first with all the season marinate up in there, and then after you could just pour it in your soup. You know what I mean? So there's different ways. If you're not a meat person, there's different ways to combine and still make your pea soup. It's just different. The difference is vegetable more pea soup with no meat. And you could put everything else in there that you want in your soup. I use the mushroom. Or they have plant-based meat if you are a person who don't eat meat but you still want to eat meat. They have the plant-based version. I mean, you can do it. Or just go the vegetable soup way. You know? And then I know for us we have a thing called cock soup. They are noodle soup, not the noodle that you eat. If you don't eat meat and you're doing the vegetable, you get one of those cock soup. They sell it out there by Coolidge in 9 Mile. Buy one of those cock soup and you pour it in your soup and you mix it up in there also, and that will bring the soup flavor up, so that way you don't feel like you miss the meat. You could eat and same way, but you get mushroom. You maybe 2-3 pack of mushroom and make it into your soup with everything else. Bell pepper, your onion, your scallion and rare up in there, and you're good to go. And you will enjoy the soup same way, you know what I mean? And as I say, right seasoning, and you could still use peas if you want peas. What kind of peas you want? Lentil or something. And if you don't like peas that much or so, cook the peas then blend it out. So it just be a texture soup you're drinking. If you can't stand the peas in your mouth, just boil the peas by itself, then blend the peas, and you could blend it up with, oh, sorry, you could blend it with all your bell pepper, your onion, your scallion, and all those things, and then you just get a nice, rich, creamy soup if you're looking for it like that. So that could also be an option, yeah. And you could lentil is one of the one that high in protein. I have a ton of lentil too, but you could do that as well, and you could add a little turmeric for it, give it little flavor or so forth. If you don't drink, if you don't eat meat, so you don't have to feel like, oh no, and you'll be just fine. Maybe the next time then, the next soup I cook, I do vegetable soup because we like mushroom in this house. Yes, all of us love mushroom, especially my oldest son. He loves mushroom. I used to bake mushroom for him, everything. So we could do that. And let you guys see how it done and then how I do mine. But I will use the lentil soup next time. So yeah. But this one, good.
When we come back, big news on election day for Democrats across the
So just remember, if you don't drink soup with meat, you don't have to worry. If you don't like peas, you don't want to taste the peas, but you would love to drink the pea soup, but you just don't want nothing to do with the peas, cook the peas, then blend it out. Texture, smooth texture, and put up your good up in there, and you're good to go. Because I used to work in a nursing home, and you have people who, when they can't eat solid food, you have to grind their food up so they can eat it. So we know how to do everything. So you have to still make they get their protein and everything same way. What you gonna do? Say because they can't eat this, they're not gonna get it. No, you have to find ways. So yeah, find ways.
spend it. Go buy a pony.
And then that will be good. So anything you don't want in your soup, but you know it's good for you, just blend it out. Boil it, blend it out, and put it in your soup. You don't have to put too much. You measure the amount so you don't overpower what else you're gonna put in it. Because if you don't want the taste of it, you just want to know it's in your soup, you put less than the amount that somebody regular who loves they put. Like how I put one whole onion. You might not like a whole onion. Yeah, so when you boil the soup or so your peas or so if you don't like onion but you know it's good for you, boil it with the peas, and then when you're blending the peas to get the texturized, because it's just the soup you want, the liquid, the creamy liquid soup, boil it with the onion, and then when you're done you just blend everything together. And then pour it back out and do what you gotta do. And if you have some good yellow yam or whatever, and then you put it in your soup, whatever else you like. And that way you get your protein without have to figure it out. Wait. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that also. Yeah. So that's another way. Just like when we say how to get kids to eat their vegetable here, they tell you sometimes you have to bake it. Sometimes if you have to bake it in your macaroni and cheese, you have to do what you gotta do. If you have to blend it out, you have to do what you gotta do because you need the protein in the body. You know what I mean? So anything that you know is health wise and you just can't stand to look at it. Carrot is the same thing. You can't stand to look at the whole carrot 'cause you don't like it like that. Grate it, blend it out, and just boil it in your soup. You won't even know that carrot was in there. Because you're not going to put the amount like what regular people who like it just the way it is put in theirs. You know what I mean? But you know it's good for you. So you do what you got to do. You know I know a lot about making soup because soup is my specialty. So I like soup people. So I like the soup people. So you know, you give me anything to make soup, I'm gonna use it to make soup. So, cause I like it. Anything you put on the table and tell me to make it, use it, make soup. I tell you all the time, good seasoning, never go out of style. Anything. And I make a soup. But next time we're gonna make a vegetable soup. Vegetable soup, no meat, and we will show you how to do it. You know, because it's all about, you know, because sometimes people say, I don't like this in my soup, but I would love to eat it. I just don't want to look at it. Blend it out. You don't like to look at it, blend it out. You know, you don't have to say I don't. You know, it's good for you, but you don't like to look at it because you know everybody taste bud, looks, and texture is different. But blend it out, and you won't have to worry. Probably by the time you don't eat, that's when you realize, oh, not that bad, because you blend it out. You know, you just don't put too much to overpower anything. Mm. So my son done out of school now. He get his bowl. Look, one coming home, he get his bowl. You know. But the next soup we're gonna make some vegetable soup for sure. No meat, just to show you that you can still obtain. You know, just using the natural things. You don't have to shake out no canned goods. You know, you put on your canned goods for rainy day. When rainy day, you know, and then. And somebody probably out there say, yeah, do the vegetable soup. Let me see how you do it. Like everybody do their soup different. Cool? And this is very good. Very good. Let me see how the dumpling match up with the soup. Because I didn't use my hand to make it. So let me see. Now, that cold front will impact our temperatures out ahead of it today. Not so much. Our temperatures upper 50s, so low 60s for highs, but behind it will start to cool down. It's going to be a fairly wet end of the week, and boy, do those temperatures tumble this weekend. That's when we're talking about maybe our season's first district. 57 degrees out there right now, not bad, but a west to southwest wind at 16 miles per hour. We look at our average 53. Cool, the outside of the dumpling and forget to the inside now still hot. It's going to get colder tonight. Kind of consider that as a clearing sky. Concentrated certainly off to our north Huron, but I still anticipate as the cold front scoots through to see a few like drizzle, no salt, or a brief shower. Still the best chance looks to be salt. That means I don't pour no salt in there. Doesn't mean the season I use don't have salt. So I like to say when I say no salt, I mean I did not add any. That west wind becomes more of a northwest wind as the front moves through, and it will be gusting right into the evening hours. Those gusts anywhere from 30 to 35 miles per hour will carry us up until the evening, and then it's breezy overnight, just not quite as strong as that front moves through and our sun sets. And even though I put that bunch of onion in there, you thought that, oh, no. And far these showers are between as it moves through. It's warm gusts generating some cooler temperatures and that gusty wind. We'll see a partly cloudy to mostly clear sky as we head through the overnight hours. That's how we will start the day tomorrow, and then increasing clouds on Thursday, preparing for some rain as we get into Friday morning. I'll watch the first part of the video. You will see how I made the dumpling from scratch. The good news is it looks like an excess So for people who love to make want to eat dumpling and say, oh, I can't make dumpling. Yes, I can make dumpling. Just do it the way I do it. Put your own spin on it. And you're good to go. Because what kind of soup you have without no dumpling? I do it all the time. You have no dumpling in the soup, especially dumpling meat soup. I don't got no dumpling in there. When you start eating the meat and everything, you're like, oh, one thing is missing is the dumpling. But family, I'm not going to sit here and smack in your ears because, you know, I'm going to enjoy my soup and I'm going to leave you all and go enjoy my soup. And when I'm done, I'm going to do some work, sort those clothes out. And sooner or later, we have to go pick that liquor one up. So until then, people, walk good. Have a blessed day. Your girl go enjoy her soup. And thank you also very much to the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well-wishers, the members, the VIPs, yeah, you, the top fans, the commenters. Bless upon yourself today. Thank you all so very much to each and everyone that was here. Anastasia. Bless up yourself and to enjoy with Naomi. And who else was in the chat today?
That's why at the Mike Marks Law Firm, we're proud to support
Yeah.
and the Pet of the Week right
Yeah.
here on Channel 7.
Those two persons that was in it. One more person was here, but he was being rude, so I just hidden him. So big shout out to all of the VIPs. Yes, if you were in the background watching me, bless up yourself. To all of the likers, bless up yourself. To all of the subscribers, bless up yourself. And if this is a thing you want to try, go ahead and I will try the vegetable soup the way I am going to try it and let you guys see how it's done, and I will give you an honest review on that as well so you guys can know. So until then, guys, happy Wednesday to you all, and thank you all so very much. I'm not going to stay any longer. Bye. What good.
It's good medicine.